Yeah, I agree. And when you look at the first example, you said it was a factual one, so the referee doesn't really need to go and have a look at it. But when you hear the VAR describe the second incident in terms of it's hit the thigh, his arm's not outside of his body, if you like. So why was the referee sent on that occasion?
Yeah, it's a good question, because there is still some judgment to be made by the official in this case, because we think it probably brushes the arm. We don't know for sure. But he might think, OK, he's leaned into it. I'm still going to stick with my penalty decision. I think he was right to overturn it. He could keep it if he wants. That's why you hear the officials, the VAR, still checking the APP, the attacking possession phase. Just in case the referee keeps the call at the screen, we've got to check if there's an offside too. And I know people get frustrated sometimes about the time it takes with the checks, but that's why they're going through the full due diligence to make sure that, you know, he goes to the screen, he says, I'm going to keep my penalty, but we've not checked if there's an offside as well. So that's why we're going through that process. They're really skilled at going through the process. It's not just like watching TV at home. They're having to work through a process to ensure they don't miss anything.
Another thing I want to ask you as well, because we hear this sometimes when we're commentating ourselves and that, I think if you're a supporter, you think, oh, the referee's going to have a look at a decision. But as you can hear there with the audio, he's actually getting fed the information about why he should change his decision before he's actually got to the screen. So is that influencing him before he's actually looked at it again?
We want the referee to make the final decision at the screen. They're provided with the video evidence that the VAR has looked at and formed the opinion that something's clearly wrong. But the final call is the referee's, apart from those situations that are factual. So the one we saw with Kai Havertz, where the ball just has to strike the arm, inside or outside the field of play, or inside or outside the penalty area, those sort of situations are deemed factual. So we just take the word of the VAR. But the referee makes the final call. But the VAR will say, this is why I'm sending you, have a look at this aspect. But you make the final call.